Because when you read it, it reads well. But when you're in it, you're going, I need to cry, or I need to hit something, or I need to... And then we gave way for those moments as well. They mean so much.
Okay. You got it. I just watched the entire third season.
Oh my God.
2.5 days.
Wow.
Obsessed. Rebecca, how much did you love getting to play Juliet in the first half of this season as almost a blank slate?
I mean, it was wonderful. Who doesn't want to act memory loss? It's fun. It doesn't come often. And then I think I wish the way it started might have continued longer, but we have to kind of move through it. By
the way, this is the first time I'm getting that note. Okay.
No, my point is being a different Jules is fun. But yeah, it was challenging and it was exciting and it was great for the narrative and the story. And it gave time as well to be in the silo we know, but to go into the other world that was set up outside. It worked really well.
Yeah.
Graham, this is a huge expansion. And I don't want to spoil too much for people because the thrill is the discovery and how stories play out. How nervous were you to open up that door?
Honestly, we were pretty excited. We felt that after 2 years of being inside, that people would enjoy, we were joking. You mean you're saying you want to go out? Mm-hmm. You want to go outside? And I think the audience wanted to go outside, and I remember when we were coming up with the end for season 2, the idea of switching or crossfading the sound of fire in the airlock with rain hitting pavement. And it's like, people will be going, what's that sound? Mm. We haven't heard rain on this show before. And then there we are in Washington in present day. That was it was fun jumping back and forth. We didn't know exactly how it was going to work. We didn't know if it would be jarring going from one time frame to another, but it turned out once you're following the stories, you're interested in both stories.
So this season gives us a huge amount of emotional growth for all of these characters.
Yeah.
And characters that I loved getting to see sharing the screen with characters that they don't normally interact with.
Yeah.
Ways. And it was so cool to see
he's doing really good, not spoiling
I know.
It. Good work. No, that stuff is just a joy. And
it's so cool.
Yeah.
And we think it's cool. We're on set saying how cool it is and how weird it feels.
Yeah.
And Juliet, I consider her like the post-apocalyptic Ellen Ripley.
Mm.
Like she is down for the job. She is going to get the job done. She is a dog with a bone. But it's exhausting. This woman is tireless. Did you embrace, you must really love those quieter moments?
We had a lot of those. I remember Amber, one of the directors, and it was a scene when she walked in and did something. And I remember saying, we need to process. We spoke about it maybe. And it was like a moment when we were like, I haven't stopped. I haven't, because when you read it, it reads well. But when you're in it, you're going, I need to cry, or I need to hit something, or I need to. And then we gave way for those moments as well. They mean so much.
When we first met Juliet, she was so closed off and so private and so even the stuff that she has with Shirley, and she's so smart. And Graham, the writing for this was so good because Juliet, even though she couldn't remember Shirley, she knew that Shirley was somebody she should rely on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought that was beautiful.
Yeah. And the approach to that, I remember that scene in the cafeteria, isn't it? When we meet up. Yeah. And not to give anything away, but it's Juliet's understanding that we have been friends. The DNA of Juliet is still there. There's still awkwardness, but I need help. So it's kind of treading on all of these really difficult sort of boundaries with people and herself as well.
I cannot wait to see what comes next. But for the viewers that are coming into this, what are you hoping they take away from season 3?
I always find that question so hard. I think for me anyway, I don't know what Graham would say, but for me, we make it, we love it, we live it, and then you just want people to watch it and enjoy it. And I want to go and see season 4. I want them to feel what we are experiencing, and kind of the way that I'm feeling doing an interview with you. You seem enjoying it. You like talking about it. That's what I want.
Yeah, that's what we want, is just have this conversation. It's so much fun to run into things. Saw my daughter earlier today, and she knew someone in LA who, walking down the street, would go, "Oh, look, it's a relic." And when we hear it enter that kind of thing, and actually broke up with a boyfriend because he thought that was stupid. And she said, "Well, then we're done, because I'm just doing a joke about the show, and shut up." But it was like, I just love that engagement, because
Ken Adams.
We enjoy doing it. You know, it's where I think we feel like we're the luckiest people on earth that we get to work in this.
Good.
And be part of it, and this too, you know, to get to talk about it.
Yeah.
Hello, you to the upstairs people. I can see the upstairs, downstairs world. What an interesting pair, and how exciting to meet these people. Finally, after a bit of a tease. Tell me about, for the viewers just jumping in, tell me about Helen and Daniel.
I'm still stuck on interesting pair.
Are we interesting?
Very much so.
Yeah. But then kind of, it sounds like what you say.
Kind
to
of like an insult.
Yeah.
No,
naughty kids in the back of class.
More like the fate of the world rests on their shoulders.
That kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Okay, but tell us, about what can we say about Helen and Daniel?
Helen and Daniel.
I'd say that, we meet them in some capacity in season 2 in that one scene, and they obviously they have a connection, and they're also they're a match for each other, and they challenge each other, and there's something going on underneath that I think it excites them both. And then in the course of this season, we actually get to explore what's happening underneath both of them, and what they're carrying into their relationships, and we actually see that for both of them, they see a safe place in the other for all of that.
Were either of you kept abreast as to what the storyline was going on in the silo while you were filming your own show, basically? Because it's you guys are in a spy thriller and then there's a sci-fi thing happening.
Yeah. I mean, we had read all the scripts, but I think we kind of knew that that was our mandate. It was really important that we didn't play into that at all, that we really just made sure we committed to the bit of our story. We are just two people who sort of find themselves in a situation that certainly can't be as bad as it appears to be, and then it keeps getting worse and worse.
It keeps getting weirder and weirder too.
Yes,
more interesting and more interesting.
Yeah, less judgy.
And they do such an interesting way of bringing in other characters that we also care about in your lives, that some of them we get to see later on. Jessica, have they talked about what could lie ahead for Helen?
Oh, well, when I signed on, so Graham called me and pitched me season 2 through to season 4 to the end of the character and the end of the show. So I already knew going in what I signed up for the season 4 storyline. That was the hook for me. And everything was just to get to that really incredible bit of work. So yeah, I had all the spoilers. I'm sorry.